ever check their own weight, all in a picture, I'm sure. It's the blue light, it's the blue light. If you call me by my name, if you take me.
Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. So this is how the hosts line up today. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
This is the Blackpool team for this match.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today, because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So here we go, we're underway here. Now, can he take them on? And they get it away. McLaughlin.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
McLaughlin. Past his man there. Gonna try his luck. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. He's beaten his man, put into the middle.
Well, that's the keeper's ball. from the moment the cross left his foot. Well, the assistant has signalled it's a throw, not a corner. And it's out of play. And it's out now for a goal kick. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Well, only he will know whether he was going for goal there. In the end, he nearly scored.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Nathan Delfonsa. Opportunity in a wider area. He could lay it off to the supporting player. To put them in front. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Part of their way of playing here to get wide and get the ball in as quickly as possible, and they've caught the defence out again.
Yeah, no wonder the goal scorer's going across to thank the lad that swung in that cross. It was a beauty.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Ryan. Here's Taylor. Nathan Delfonsa. Now this is an interesting attack. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And it's going to be a throw here. Chance to get the ball in the box. But that'll be a goal kick. Alan, the floor is yours on this goal again that's given them the lead.
Yeah, moving on to it, he was never going to whack it, and it was a composed finish from him.
Abdullah. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Well, I like the look of this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Restarting at 2-0.
The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Jimmy Ryan. Here's Taylor.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Abdullah. Saw that coming and intercepted. Room for the cross. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. That's safely away. He's tried that from long range. McLaughlin. Here's Taylor. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Could whip it in from here. Deflected behind. A clear corner.
Not had much to cheer about, but doing their best, these supporters, to get behind the team, to instigate a reaction here.
Here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Jimmy Ryan. Ryan.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Nathan Delfonso.
Good vision here. The shot's on. He's blocked that well. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Ryan.
Should really deliver from this position, but the defender in the way. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And shoots! Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Taylor. Great interception.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
Jimmy Ryan. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Past his man there.
Nathan Delfonso. McLaughlin. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Jimmy Ryan.
And that will be a throw.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition.
It's a very good interception.
McLaughlin. Ryan. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
And there's the interception. Ryan. Won it back with an interception. Abdullah.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Nathan Delfonso.
Shot on! Credit to them, they're still having... Well, the crowd yelling for a penalty, but the referee rules a free kick on the edge.
It's pretty close, wasn't it? I think the player who made the foul was had his heart in his mouth there for a second. Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
Oh, the wall's done its job.
Here's Taylor. McLaughlin.
Opportunity in a wider area. Defended well.
Blackpool have a corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today and found the back of the net too.
In goes the corner.
Fourth official has
Put away,
indicated
but not out of
there will be
harm's
a
way.
4 minutes added time.
Strong, powerful clearance. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
Nathan Delfonso. McLaughlin. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
So here we go, we're underway here. Past his man there.
Gonna try his luck. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
put them in front. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
Going for goal! Back out off the bar.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
He's had a go, that's brave of him.
The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Taylor. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Jimmy Ryan. Nathan Delfonsa. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Ryan. Jimmy Ryan.
Gets his cross in.
Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end it will deliver something, but it didn't this time. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Decided to take a short corner this time. Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. They've got the ball back by that interception. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Jimmy Ryan. He's cut that out well read. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against a mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down.
Tried his luck! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
A chance to cut the deficit here.
Corner now for Blackpool.
Put the corner in the middle.
Cleared the ball. Substitution now for the home team. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Good position for the cross. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box.
Well, then it goes.
Keeper goes with a fist here. And it's going to be his throw here. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. He can cut it back now. Oh, that's good defending. And shoots! Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
Ryan. Attacking well here. And it's going to be a goal kick. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Well, only he will know whether he was going for goal there. In the end, he nearly scored.
Gives it away. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep, and he's got hold of the ball, and they can build off him.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Shots on here. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. He hit it well enough.
Ryan. Jimmy Ryan. Max Clayton. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Jimmy Ryan working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
And it's going to be a throw here.
Jimmy Ryan to O'Sullivan. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Threading it through. It's a good cross.
And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Yeah, well, as you can see, he's touched the ball very few times, but, you know, he doesn't need too many touches to make a difference.
Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. That's a combination of skill and will to hold. The shot's on!
They blocked it then.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Taylor. Jimmy Ryan. And that will clear the danger. Taylor.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Could pull one back here. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but, oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Corner played in. Oh, that's good defending.
Corner count rising.
Put the corner in the middle. Here's the shot. That's cut out. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. He's looking for the cross. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. He's given it away. Well, the cross has gone in, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. He has cleared it well. Jimmy Ryan. Delivered into the box. Not really away from the threat here. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. And there's the interception. He screened the ball well there. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. They've become pass masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Thompson. McLaughlin. And it's back for a corner again. Corner played into the middle. Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on, it might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
Can whip it in now. In quickly. That's a corner. And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. Thompson. It's a very good interception. Well, the players have done well for this team today, but I think the fans might have done even better.
Yeah, and they're really enjoying it now, aren't they? They've got no doubt in their minds that their team is going to win out.
And here they are on the attack. Well, in it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And the referee has now called a halt. The dismal feeling that you see written all over players' faces when they have lost a game and they've lost this important match today.
Yeah, they're gutted out there, but looking back, if they'd have taken one or two chances at important moments, the outcome could have been much different.
He's had a go, that's brave of him. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
The chance to cut the deficit here.
Corner now for Blackpool. And shoots!
Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
See a substitute coming on for the away team here. Shots on here.
Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Could pull one back here. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Corner played into the middle. Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's like...